Over the years, there have been many questions asked by millions of people. What is the meaning of life? How big is the universe? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? And most important, who invented calculus? The two significant people who claimed responsibility for inventing calculus were Gottfried Leibniz and Isaac Newton. Of the two, Isaac Newton is a household name. Born on Christmas Day in 1642, he was a mathematician, physicist, and inventor. When people think of Isaac Newton, they picture an apple falling on his head, which inspired him to discover the laws of gravity. In addition, Newton created the formula for the laws of motion. Newton was also responsible for constructing the world's first workable reflecting telescope. He also was the first person to predict that Earth was an oblate spheroid. As a mathematician, Newton developed his own method of finding roots of function, made a contribution to the concept of infinite series and the algebraic expansion of exponents attached to the sum of two terms. Leibniz, however, is virtually unknown to the average person outside of mathematics. As a result, it is easy to give Newton the credit for inventing calculus. Born in Germany only 4 years after Newton, Leibniz developed the transcendental law of homogeneity and the law of continuity. In 1685, he created a pinwheel calculator as well as the Leibniz wheel, the first mechanical calculator to be mass-produced. He was also significant in refining the system of binary numbers, which is the foundation of modern-day computers. We humans often think that only one person is able to invent a device. However, mathematics expand on the building blocks of scientific concepts. Mathematical advances are unlike a creative project such as a song. When Hermann Hupfeld wrote As Time Goes By in 1931, it was impossible that someone else would be writing a song with those exact same musical lyrics and melody at the same time. This is not the case with mathematical achievements. These two geniuses, Isaac Newton and Gottfried Leibniz, each invented calculus independently. Isaac Newton was working in England, and Leibniz was working in Germany in a period when few people traveled between two countries. Each man took the logical next step in the sequence. What is our evidence? According to Newton, he started to develop calculus in 1666. He referred to this as the method of fluxions and fluents. However, Newton did not publish his concepts at the time. Leibniz, however, began developing calculus in 1674, and his first paper was published in 1684. Newton did not publish his calculus theories until 1693. This did not prevent Newton from publicly claiming that Leibniz was solely copying what he had already established. On the other hand, Leibniz's private papers showed that he developed calculus in a vastly different way than Newton had. However, some evidence was discovered in 1849 that Leibniz may have read some of Newton's work in 1704, at a time when he had already been developing his own notations. They may have played a part in assisting him, but it was only a piece of the puzzle.